Welcome back to Bee Loft by Liptak. We're here in the backyard apiary on October 30th, day before Halloween. It's 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius, and we're going to just do a quick check on these three hives, just see how they're doing. It's running a little late in the season. I have to finish up getting up to the Mechanic apiary, the Madison apiary, and the farm apiary to check things out, get them ready for winter. I'm going to be putting newspaper on them pretty soon to help give additional insulation up on top. We'll take a quick glance at these, see how they're doing. I was hoping to scale this down a little bit. I might take some honey from here and put it over here on this middle hive. This hive is the one that I got out of the house extraction, which we call the Booth Bees hive, because my coworker, Matt Boothby, what a last name for bee. You know, if you wanted to be a beekeeper, it'd be a great name. As Boothby's Bees would be good. So we'll check out into these the bees here, and we'll see how it looks. Stay tuned. So on this first hive here in the backyard, we have the bees entrance back here. I still haven't flipped it back around. I'll wait until the winter, end of winter. I'll flip it in the spring, because this is the end of the year. It's not that big of a deal if they're coming out the backside for me, but I'm going to get on this. It's the front side for all the other hives, and we'll widen this angle just a little bit. I'm going to pop right into this hive real quick, and we're just going to take a quick glance, see how things are going. So we got a fair amount of bees up here. We got these beetles on the inner cover still, so I'll just eliminate those real quick. Yep, that gets rid of those. I'm going to set this across the front here. And we'll just take a quick glance. I'll start right in the middle. Queen shouldn't be all the way up here on the top. This should all be honey up here. You can see we got a good amount of bees. Yeah, still a good amount of honey. Bees are all on it. Looks like they're starting to eat it up here a little bit. So let's put that back in here. Again, this is just a quick checkup. See how we're looking for winter. I was hoping to scale this down. Right now it's 3 deeps and a medium. And I was hoping to have it down to at least 2 deeps and a medium, or 2 deeps. So these outer frames, doesn't look like there's much going on here. Take it quick. Yeah, we got a little bit of honey here. We got a few hive beetles. Let's see if I can knock those off and squash them. So yes, just a few hive beetles. Here's a couple more. They will go through winter with the bees. You just hope that you can keep them knocked down enough. And I do have beetle traps on here. But again, the bees seal them up. So let's open those up a little bit. Yeah, they didn't quite finish drawing this frame out. You see here, there's still some beetles flying off. They don't like the sunlight, which is great. There's another one there. So, but I'm going to move this frame to the middle. I'll swap these 2 spots here. Looks like we're doing pretty good here. Look at all those bees. So we're looking good. I don't want to break this apart. Looks like they're pretty healthy here. Let's see if you can see that. Let's angle this down some. You can see there. Got covering all those frames there. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Real good coverage there. Okay, we're gonna pop open this middle hive real quick. It's consisting of 2 deeps. Take this lid off. Looks like we got a lot of bees right here, but nothing over here. But I don't think they really had time to fill this. So I'm going to have to get them some dry feed, which is just sugar. That's what I do in the wintertime. If, this was a new hive just a couple months ago. Yeah, they didn't have time to draw any of this out. I did feed them some. Apparently I should have been feeding them a little bit more. But that's okay. Yeah, again, they didn't draw this at all. So let's just set that down here to the side, and we're going to slide towards the middle here. These are all empty. So this is going to be a hard, difficult hive to get through the winter. Oh my goodness, very difficult hive, because that is a full beetle infestation. Look at that. There's a beetle trap, and I'm going to have to get some towels and whatnot. So let's see if we can get rid of these beetles. Okay, so I got rid of as many bees or beetles as I could on that hive. It's a very light hive, so I'll feed them some more here. Won't do liquid feed, I'll be doing dry feed for them. But we're getting down to the end, and then we're going to move over to this last hive here on the end and see how they're doing. Let's take a quick peek into this last hive. So this is just a quick check. So our first hive has plenty of honey. Our second hive needs some dry feed for the winter, not a lot of bees. And then this is our last hive, and they're looking pretty good. They're pretty darn heavy here. Let's see what you're looking at. Make sure we got a good clear. Yep, you can see the bees on the cover here. We're going to pop this lid here. Oh yeah, look at them all. They're looking good. So we're not going to crack down into them any further than what we got right here. Let's bring you up over top of them so you can see we got full coverage here. So this is looking really good. My worst case scenario for the other hive there is to put a double screen board in between and put that on top, but I'll make that decision at a later time. But we're just going to close this one back up. This one looks and feels very good. So just gonna brush these bees off the top here so I don't squish them when I put this lid back on. Just get them down in there. And they're coming out that middle. Seal this across like that. There we go. And then we'll just close that up. So, thank you for watching Bee Loft by Liptac. Show you a little crazy view of Hermie here as he's looking for reflections behind us before we wrap things up. You can see Hermie. He likes to look for reflections. And if I can get something to come off the case here, you might be able to see that. Nope. Yeah, I can't get the reflection to come up at the same time. The sun's too low. It goes a little nuts. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.